Thank you, Ricky and Linda, for your wonderful words and support. I'd like to acknowledge Judith Nowataski in the role of immediate past president during 2015 and the service of Te Aroha Hiko in 2016 in the role of senior executive member after Judith's resignation. Te Aroha also continues in her role until the end of 2016. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge again Fiona Matapo, who served as Vice President until April 2016. Now you have to listen to me, the final words. I can't help but be here today and not think back to this day 2 years ago. A lot of what we see and feel and hear today we couldn't foresee then. We knew there were going to be tough times. We knew that we would have to go into really uncomfortable places and have really uncomfortable conversations. We'd need to build allies. We'd need to hold on to each other to be strong. We knew that there would be times when some of our own members weren't really sure about what we were doing, and we knew that there would also be lots of criticism from the media and the minister and others that want to criticise us for the good work we do. It just seems very odd to me. But anyway, we knew that it would be tough and turbulent. Until you are on this side and in this role and in the places we need to be and getting the stuff coming at us and working out and where we need to go and strategising, because these are very different times to 10 years ago, let alone 20 or 50 years ago. You just have no idea until you're on the inside. And these have been turbulent times, rough and rocky waters. I think I'm mixing my metaphors here, but anyway, rough, well, I'll just stick with rough waters. But they've been exciting times as well. We've had some amazing achievements. Who would have thought 2 years ago we would have NZI, Te Reo and PPTA in the same room talking about the same kaupapa, working on the same direction? Who would have thought? No one. I can tell you that last year, about November last year, I organised with Angela Roberts, and I had Mark Potter in the room with me at the time. We met at a cafe, and I started to talk to Angela about, do you think there's any possibility with all the stuff coming at us that we could get our executives together just to have a conversation about the things that unite us? And, it didn't really go very far at the time. And then a few months later, there we are, on the 13th floor, having joint executive meetings and actually forging a path forward. Boy, there's no stopping us when we unite. We know how valuable diversity is, and now we're more diverse, we're bigger, and we're stronger. So let's kia kaha to us, and let's keep that going. I've had an absolutely amazing team. And I've heard some rumblings around a small executive. And I've even heard some very rude rumblings about a young executive. Well, actually, I mark my 6th decade this year, and I don't feel that. I'm not that young, but I feel younger. We know what you mean. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't matter how old you are or how big you are. It matters what you do in this world, and that's what we've done. Know that. I'm tired of those kinds of criticisms. We're living in a very different time. We need everybody. We need every hand to the wheel, that's right, or to the pump, I'm not sure. Anyway, we need everybody going in the same direction, and we need to be doing this together. We can't waste our time on silly comments like that. We need to be in this together. Mahi tahi, all of us, absolutely all of us, focused on where we are going. We can win this fight, but only if we are together and if we are strong and if we support each other for the strength and courage and skills and expertise we bring. Let's do that. We tell our kids every day this. Let's do it ourselves. Let's listen to our own message. I am so proud of my team, our team, that have really stepped up last meeting and again this meeting to absolutely model, just like we do in our schools, kuras and centres, model mahitahi. Working together, using the reo, showing we are bicultural. And to completely mix my metaphors, I'm going to go to Dr. Jean and the whānau and think about the whānau in April and think about the message there. Because we're doing this in every way we can. We're saying it, we're doing it, and we're owning it. And we all need to be doing that. Whether it's around our te reo me tikanga, or whether it's around our work, whether it's around supporting the needs of our Pasifika children, our special needs children, all of our members. Let's just do it. Let's say it, but not moan about it. Let's say it so that we actually do it. And then we own it. We do something about it. Because actually the time of moaning amongst ourselves is over. We've just got to get in here and just go for it, people, all together holding hands. Right, so now one of the other goals I had at the beginning of my term was that I would engage with and be visible to members. Oh God, I think I have. Usually on the television or the radio, but anyway. The comments earlier about where is NZDI in the media and things like that, it's what the media chooses to actually pick up. But I can tell you, during this conference, we've been on the radio, we have been in the media. We don't say things about the minister and why she isn't here and things like that, because actually that's irrelevant. We talk about the underfunding in our service, in our system. We talk about kids that are suffering, and we talk about the things that really matter. And those are the messages that we have been putting out. And I sincerely hope that that's what all of us go from this meeting to do. So thank you everyone for your support. I want to support all of the people who work so hard to make the role of president look really good and as easy as it can be. Not that it's easy, but you know, it's got to look like it's easy. And I want to thank my Wellington Area Council colleagues. I want to thank my school, Candela School, and my Board of Trustees and staff who I hope are looking forward to my returning in January. And I also want to thank my family, Michael and my two children, who have been there all the way for me. And that's what we need. But we also have whānau here. So thank you, whānau. Thank you to my executive whānau and the staff whānau, and thank you to all of you. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.